Case briefs and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
The case of Weadick v. Herlihy spotlighted a contentious legal tug-of-war in the halls of the New York Supreme Court during 2005. It underscored a complex litmus test of fiduciary responsibility and the consequences of perceived misconduct within those bounds. In the eye of the storm was a group of loft tenants with ambitions to purchase the very building they occupied. However, complications arose when one among them, an attorney in her own right, purchased half of the coveted property for herself rather than joining forces with her fellow tenants. This triggered a ripple effect of legal entanglements, with the attorney soon finding herself on the receiving end of charges leveled by the other tenants. They postulated that she had defied her fiduciary duties to them, insisting that her stake in the building should be turned over to them. Intricacy was added to the proceedings by the question of culpability of the attorney's law firm, compelling the court to consider its responsibility in the whole episode. These combined elements necessitated that the court decide on the nature of the fiduciary relationship between the attorney and the other tenants, the degree to which the attorney exploited her position to her own advantage, and the extent of the law firm's liability. In a decision that didn't quite meet the tenants' expectations, the court dismissed the plea for summary judgment on some counts. However, it didn't entirely rule out the prospect of dealing with the claims of a fiduciary relationship and unjust enrichment in future proceedings. A glimmer of hope for law firm came with the court's decision to modify its initial move to dismiss the complaint against them. Ultimately, the law firm was protected from liability for misconduct given the lack of non-conclusory allegations. In the end, neither party was granted affirmative relief and the costs remained unallotted.
Case briefs and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.